Hey, everybody. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho. Thank you, Zion. Tier 2, welcome back. Mohaza, thank you. Santa Peeve, yeah, this is him. Oh my god, there he is. How short is short? 3 hours max. I don't know, man. I don't know, because I was planning to leave today, Christmas Eve. And the plan was I was going to leave around 10 a.m. or noon. And I was going to get there, if I left at like noon, say the latest, I get there at like 6 p.m. It's already dark. I hang out with my mom at her house, probably just me and her, until probably like 10 p.m. And then I drive to Beebe's house and try to sleep. And then that day one is like 4 hours of like socializing. And then I wake up and I go to her house for like 11:30 in the morning. And I stay for like 2-3 hours max. And then I drive back. And then I'm driving back. Like I'd be getting back at like probably like 9 p.m. So I'd be like driving in the dark as well. Driving at night. And then I realized, I was like, if I just try to leave at like 5 a.m. on Christmas Day, I can get there around 11 to noon, stay the entire day, sleep at Beebe's house Christmas night, and then leave early on Tuesday morning and not have to drive at night, aside from like the initial like hour and a half, you know, whenever I like start the trip. That just sounds way more efficient. So that's what I've been planning to do, but I could not sleep at all. No matter what I did, I could not fucking sleep. I woke up at like 11 p.m. last night. I woke up at like 11 p.m. because I was planning on leaving like early and stuff, and I was tired, and I went to sleep way too early. And then I couldn't get back to sleep. I finally get back to sleep like I don't know how much later, and I was so exhausted. Like it was one of those things where it's like you couldn't sleep so much that you're aching all over. Like my knees were just aching. And I felt so exhausted, and I finally passed the fuck out. I woke up at like 6 p.m. And so now I'm like, great. How the fuck am I gonna get to sleep by like midnight to try to get any kind of sleep to wake up at 5 in the morning? Or actually, I wanted to wake up a bit before that, you know? Give my stomach usually needs a bit of, like, needs a few hours to, after waking up, to, like, run its course of being fucked up. So, like, ideally, I'd wake up at, like, 3 a.m. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's about to happen. Thank you, Sadie. Thank you, Entropy. Sadie, tier 2. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, yep. Not sure. Not sure what to do. Schedule's fucked up badly. Yeah, I know. I know. This is what happens whenever I try to like rein it in, you know. It ends up all over the place. It's like worst case scenario. I guess I could still drive there, having been awake like 11 or 12 hours, and arrive like, no, there's no, that will not work. That will not work. Because then I would just be like sleeping at my mom's house while everyone's like hanging out. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do. So, I'm gonna see if I can get to sleep in a few hours. See what happens. With my brain, it's very possible. It's very possible I'm gonna just pass the fuck out anyway. Can't believe you aren't chilling with Kale. Yeah. Get a hotel. How's that gonna help? Get a hotel and then like miss Christmas Day, the whole reason I'm going. Hey, get a hotel for Christmas and like don't go home. That doesn't help. Like I'm trying to get there at a specific time. That's the whole thing. No, I don't have any NyQuil. Watch your coverage of Naraka Worlds. Now I'm tempted as hell to get the game. It's really good. But hey, look at me, I'm yawning. That's a good sign. It's really good, but that's you gotta wanna like, you gotta be dedicated to sweating your ass off at a certain point. I'm in a hotel. Don't stay with in-laws. So you're not even adding any kind of like solution to my dilemma. You're just like, oh, he's planning on staying with somebody. Oh. Okay, first of all, it's not in-laws. And second of all, yeah, it's like, it's my brother. Staying at my brother's house. Watch some of your old VODs to help you sleep. You know what, Arcade? Not a bad idea. Put on my own Elden Ring playthrough and pass the fuck out to my own monotone voice. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Merry Christmas, everybody. Wouldn't say a close family either. Well, no, I'm not too concerned with that. For me, it's more. I don't know. I made the mistake recently of like looking for like a hotel in my family's like hometown and looking at the reviews. I don't know if it's all the hotels trying to like sabotage the others, but every single one of them mentioned like bed bugs, and I'm just like god damn it, like I don't want to, like that's the one thing that's gonna like scare me out of getting a hotel, but I think maybe they just know that. You're thinking about this is a completely different thing. This had nothing to do with Christmas. Thank you, Dorgan. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Merry Christmas. That bed was crusty as hell. Yeah, pretty much. So you never finish your watch party? Kinda. I kept dude, you know, I think I'm gonna be okay with how much I'm yawning. I kept falling asleep watching my own Elden Ring playthrough. And I would just, sorry, that's opening this drink. I would hold on. I'd start up the stream. We'd start watching it. It's like a watch party, so it's like I wasn't actually playing. And a few hours in, I would be like nodding off. I wouldn't even be able to like keep my head up. And I'm like, okay, guys, I'm gonna end it, I guess. I'm falling asleep. But yeah. Yeah, Merry CHRIMBUS chaos. I hope you guys who are doing that or some other kind of holiday thing are you know, having a good one. Ooh. New Year's resolution? I don't really do those because they never happen. New Year resolution turns into end year disappointment. Ain't doing nothing? I mean, for the past 4 years, I haven't done anything either. And hey, Takupo. Oh, shit. Oh. On Ganker Beach solo? Really? Oh my god, a blue showed up. I didn't even see the message. Did he's slow walking. You can't slow walk after that. He just slow walked away like, that's right. That's right. Like, what, you didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm him. No, you're not. I even checked the amount of players to see if somebody else was there. Must have showed up while I wasn't paying attention while I was fighting. Really the play, guys? Okay. I love what Miyazaki has done to the game. It's fantastic. Thank you, Miyazaki, so much. Nerfing Barrier of Gold and making the most obnoxious spam even better. Thank you. There we go. Slow walk? How about a slow bag? And thank you, Star. Welcome back. Would you try to pet a dolphin at a sanctuary if you ever got the opportunity? If it's safe for the dolphin, I guess. And not in front of a huge crowd. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Star. Hey, Gray. Safe for the dolphin? What are you gonna do? Shank it? I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal is with like human contact with like aquatic life. I don't fucking know. You see shit like I don't know. I see stuff about like, is it? I think SeaWorld. I'm not certain. And it turns out like their conditions that like all the animals are in are like, terrible or something. I don't fucking know. And I'm just like, anything like that. I'm kind of. I don't know. It's entirely situational, and I can't be bothered to like look further into it. I think the simple answer would be yeah, probably depending on the scenario. You have to ride / hug a dolphin? I mean, that sounds great. And thank you, Hector. Same to you. So this is gonna be obnoxious. Oh, he's cheating. Sweet. Hey. Anyone wants to block the cheater? There they are. So, anyone on their PlayStation, or you want to make a clip of it? There you go. Eno time? No. Not even worth bothering. How they cheat? There is an exploit that makes the Crimson Whirl bubble tier last indefinitely, and they can only be damaged by physical damage. So my pyromancies, my split damage katana, my katana's doing like 2/3 of its actual damage, maybe. None of my pyromancies work. They all just completely heal them. Crimson Whirl bubble tier is only supposed to last 15 seconds, and they cheat and they make it last, you know, until they die. And at that point, like, seriously, just go on PC and bust out cheat engine because you need it. Because, like, that's essentially what you're fucking doing. I hear somebody else behind me. Oh, it's literally just you. Okay. Alright, alright. Really? That didn't land. I hit L2. What the fuck happened? What the shit? That was weird. I definitely had stamina. Probably too lazy how to cheat online on PC. No. There's people who think if it's in the game, it's like fair play. And it's like, on paper, that sounds good, but the example I always give is back in the Dark Souls 1 days. I asked somebody who, like, someone in the community, I don't even remember their name, but, like, they would hold fight clubs for, like, the sweatiest PvPers, and they all would, like, do move swaps and shit like that. They considered it completely fair play, no matter how absurd it got, and if it's in the game, is allowed. And I asked them there in my stream, and I was like, okay, I got a question for you. If there is a way through menu manipulation in-game to give yourself infinite HP during a match, and you beat someone with that, would you consider yourself better than that player because you knew how to activate it? And was that, like, in your mind, a fair fight? And without missing a beat, they're like, yes. All right, yes and yes. And I was like, you are a fucking moron. 1000%. You're a fucking idiot. Like, you were genuinely stupid. And I don't know if it can be repaired. I don't know if it can be fixed. Well, they don't know the input to give yourself infinite HP. You know, that makes them the worst player. It's like, how delusional are you? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, it's like, I get that there's like, whenever it comes like certain tech, like at the time, dead angles, toggle escaping, like these were things that I did and I thought were necessary in Dark Souls 1 PvP. But there's gotta be like a community line at some point that you start to fucking cross where it's like, okay, we might as well just have toggled on cheat engine. And the Crimson World bubble tier glitch is exactly that. You get healed by all damage except physical. Literally all damage other than physical. All non-physical damage heals you indefinitely. You're cheating. Like, what the fuck? Sounds like he's living rent-free in your head, bro. Yes, or maybe he's such a perfect example of the mentality of moronic players that do that shit that I've used them as an example for years now because it is the perfect example of that mentality. I wouldn't call that living rent-free. I would say, hey, wow, look at this. We have a living example of exactly what I'm talking about. That just showed up in chat. They're right here. Time to put them on display forever. Like, if you go, you mention the piss and pants at Party Pick, I don't know what you're talking about, but here's this may be like, oh, no. This may be kind of what you're getting at with that. I'm sure there's a meme or something I'm missing out on. Say you know somebody that one day ate a ton of Taco Bell, chugged a bunch of coffee, and ate 10 laxatives. And shit themselves for 24 hours straight. That might be the perfect example of why not to do something like that. And you might talk about that story for years to come. And then you're going to have someone like yourself show up whenever that story comes up and be like, sounds like he's living rent-free in your head, bro. It's like, what? What are you talking about? The guy shit himself for 24 hours straight. And, you know, he's a perfect example of, like, what not to do, you know? That's not living rent-free in your head. That's just a good example that lives on through the ages. There's a difference. Your thoughts? I'm sure their thoughts are that, considering I'm still discussing what they said moments ago, they're rent-free in my head. I'm pretty sure. Like, we don't even have to ask. Yeah, I already beat you to it, Darius. They're gonna be up top. Damn, imagine remembering experiences. Or maybe it's just, I don't know. I feel like maybe there are people like that online that just, they say the dumbest shit, and whenever you're like, wow, that was a really fucking dumb thing to say, they're like, huh, Man, they're still talking about how dumb I am. Rent free, bro. It's like, maybe you're just dumb. Maybe you're just that dumb. Oh shit, I thought you fucking hit him. What? Oh, that wasn't even the host? Yeah, I knew he was gonna keep swinging. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not. Oh, he got saved by the fucking iframes. Oh, well, I'm gonna go get him. That'll do. Go. This dude gave me the fucking slip. Is that how the pissing pants at party meme goes? They piss their pants at the party and like, man, I'm gonna live rent free in these people's heads forever. That's all that's about. Where the fuck is this guy? Is he up top? Oh, there he is. Why are they shooting over here? Pretty much? Oh, okay. I prefer shitting. For the shitting pants bit. Sounds funnier. Oh, so that wasn't them. Oh, here they are. Well, saved by the stairs. Please stop that. Jesus Christ. Hey, thank you, Saint. Happy holidays. Thank you very much. How's it going? You know what? You're absolutely right. He's living mortgage free. Okay. It took you that long to come up with that. All right. Thanks. You know who's not going to live mortgage free in my head for years to come? This conversation. Why they refused to fight back? They were just panicking. Let's try a different character, because I don't have very long today. Random chatter living terror-free. I think that just came alongside, like, YouTube comments over time, you know? People saying extremely stupid shit, getting responses, being like, yeah, you lost, you responded to me. You paid attention to me. Like, what? Yeah, I said something really dumb and you responded to it. You lost. Like, okay. Okay, I guess. It's like, have you ever considered that maybe you're just stupid? But at least you're proud of it. The meme of everyone laughing at a guy who pissed his pants and the pisser thinking keck rent free. Okay, all right. Apparently this is a popular meme. That's what kind of spurred this whole thing insane. I guess I'm the only one who hasn't seen this. You know the for real Peeve bitch a lot about nearly the same shit and I barely watch this channel? Yeah, that's because I encounter nearly the same shit, especially anytime I play Elden Ring. And you know what else I bet you don't do? I bet you don't talk to people for like potentially like 18 hours at a time on a regular basis. The same types of conversations are gonna come up. They're gonna pop up again and again and again and again. And we will have many of the same conversations. So either, you know, if, say, another conversation comes up in this same vein, you could maybe add to it something of substance, or you could do exactly what you did and add something of zero substance and sound like a fucking moron. And get gifted a sub by Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous, for that. He was going to talk about his vacuum. I don't even remember what I said about the vacuum. I don't know why that's part of that copy pasta. I don't even remember the vacuum conversation. Like, that's one I can't recall. But yeah, I play Elden Ring, and there's a lot of scenarios where you have either Crimson War Bubble Tier glitch, maybe the Phantom Bloody Finger not doing shit and spawning me in the same spot a million fucking times in a row. Somebody who did the least in a match, like taunting as if they did something. Like, these are all recurring themes that are gonna happen. And when they do, obviously I'm going to, you know, probably say something I've said in the past about it because I've encountered it a million times. Or I could just like not talk. I don't know what you want from me. Also, I forget which character I'm playing apparently. Holy fuck. That was a colossal waste. They're above me. Thought I was still in my pyromancer. Wow, I actually didn't see it. Oh, that's a fucking shame. Oh, it's an invader. Oh shit. Wait, oh, is that you, Saint? Were you the other Dude, that was some good teamwork there. Yeah, GG. That's funny. And thank you, Boba. Merry Christmas. How's the vacuum? I don't remember the vacuum story. I don't know what to say. I don't know how I always get away from there. Yeah, I'm on PS5. Okay. Nope. Wow, that almost hit the host. He almost walked into it. Don't question it, chat. All right, don't question it. Oh, they're pretty close. Yeah, no. Thank you, BTR. Appreciate it. For gifting us up to Basilisk Milker.
Wow.
Thank you, Dire Wolf. Wow. Wow, indeed. I definitely saw that. Heard that. We're good. Oh, what's up, Tiger? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody. Oh. Hi. Well, slowly but surely. Oh, he's ready. Boy, look at that. Look at that hunter. Fuck, I knew that was a little bit off. Oh. That was Hunter Bill. Look at these hunters trying to be sweaty. Like, okay. Jesus Christ. Host is probably losing his fucking mind right now. Why is the hunter just clapping at the host? I wonder if that hunter like won't do anything if I attack. Hoping he'd run that way. Thank you, Sweet Bean, for the tier 2. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Fuck your stupid hat. What the f- Excuse me? How'd that second one miss? Man, imagine wanting to co-op and like this is what you get summoned into. I don't know if this blue is trying to taunt me or just being stupid. I can't tell. And thank you, Home. I appreciate that. Here. I think some of this shit is why I stopped being a blue. I don't blame you. Yep. There he goes. I wanted him to see me. Like, God damn it! That was it! Where are they? They on the ledge? Hey, finally we got an invader. Look at that. Chat, how do I get there? Do I drop down from here? Seems kind of high. Yeah, I could drop down. Okay. Nope. Hey. I don't know what the fuck that Blue's job was. I don't know if that Blue is running like counter interference or something, or I have no idea. That Blue is just straight up a wild card. Holy shit. And thank you, Rush. Appreciate it. One cat away, I can't see. Going? Good boy. If your life depended on the next invasion, which character would you play as? I don't think we're gonna answer that cursed question. However, I think my strongest character is I mean, all my characters are stronger in different scenarios, but probably this one. Follow up. What's the most you ever lost on a coin toss? What? I've never gambled on a coin toss. Like, heads or tails moments with coin tosses don't really... They don't work. They only work... Okay. Coin tosses only work in showing you what you really want. You'll be like, all right, heads, this happens, tails, this happens. And then you do it, and you're like, okay, 2 out of 3. Then you do the 2 out of 3, and you're like, okay, all right, 3 out of 5. And it's like, okay, well, you want the other thing. You know? That's only if you're a weak person. Or you're leaving a decision to a coin toss. Oh, so yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, YouTube chat. Appreciate it. Peeve, this is probably way earlier. Peeve inspired me to make puppy chow. It was good. Oh, and you just inspired me to make that drive to Louisiana because I'm gonna have some puppy chow waiting for me. What's puppy chow? It's like melted like chocolate chips and peanut butter and powdered sugar and I think a little bit of like vanilla extract over what's it called? Over like mixed into like Chex cereal. Seems to be solo. All right. I don't know if you made that build right. If I get hit by that, I'm dead anyway, so fuck it. Oh, I hate when I fucking do that. Some damage. Okay, I will go over here and heal. Oh, yep. And that's why I normally wait like 30 seconds. Just to see. Wait for this to pop and then I'll go back. Look like he's stalling for blues. Yeah, you called it. Oh, yeah. So much for the stall. Jesus Christ, he's so laggy. You know what? No, it's not worth it. He can probably see me by now if he looks behind him. Holy fuck, am I winning? I can't tell. What am I hearing? Oh, perfect. Yeah, I don't know how much help he's gonna be. Dude. Okay. Yep, I got that. There it is. Dead. Holy fuck. It's a cool looking build. Ow. Ow. And thank you, Cayman. Appreciate it. Oh, was that Saint? Saint, is it one of those nights again? Where we're just gonna keep matching up in invasions? That happened one night. We ended up in like 6 invasions together. Didn't get to do anything that day. You could have. Dude was laggy as fuck. It's a miracle I hit him. Red, you can look up. I'm sure if you Google concealing veil, you can find videos on YouTube that display what it looks like. Yeah, no problem. Let's do it again. I don't know what their goal is here. Did I win? I won. Okay. No, I'm fine. I don't need to stand up. Well, maybe we switch it up again. We get to spend a good time with the Peeverson family. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that drive, dude. 6 hours. I'm not playing Uncle Spinny. You wanna play Dragon's Dogma 2? Absolutely. That's where gank squads go to die. Oh, somebody's spawning in like right now. But hurry. Oh, it's this dude again. Comes your hero. There they are. I don't know if the blue's gonna attack. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't think blue's attacking. The other blue. Oh, it's a red. Oh no, host gets a fair fight. That's not good. Poor host. We're bagging on you. We're gonna get you. Here it comes. Yeah, but I wanted to fall off. Oh no! That's a shame. Oh no. Saint, was that you as well? Oh my god, that was fucking funny. Oh, that was the Limgrave blue. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well that explains a lot about that blue. That's funny. The bags were too powerful. It's true. I don't know what that host is doing there. Like, you can definitely form just a 3v1 gank squad there. That's like the whole point of it. But it's like they're solo hosting there, 2v1ing, and then potential for 2v2, but surely that often turns into 3v1 anyway with the blues, right? It's not guaranteed that red's gonna show up. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. GG, that was me. Was it actually? You mean the other red? Whenever anyone says GG, that was me, I don't know if they're memeing or not. Yeah? Oh, okay. Well, if so, yeah, that was very funny. Oh, I wanted that so bad. I wanted that host to just fall off the ledge. How was the drive? Oh, I haven't taken it yet. I'm planning on leaving at like 5 in the morning. Maybe 6. I'm happy I'm yawning right now because that means maybe I'll be able to sleep. Maybe. Wake up, Dante. Oh my god, he's actually AFK. Yeah, vigor check. Probably the most disgusting character I've seen. What, Dante? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, you have to fight alone. That's kind of scary. You sure you want to do that? Oh, fuck. That would have been hilarious if that landed. Nope. Mistake. But every goddamn time, Peeve. Wait, what? Were you in that fight too, Saint? I spawn in, the phantom dies. Oh. That's not my fault. I really gotta start reading spawn messages again. Like if I'm focused on the fight, I'm just blind to them. And thank you, Sam, for the tier 2. Pizza Hut employee, and he's slow walking at me. Okay, dude. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh. Damn. Pizza Hut employee is powerful. Okay, that is a man who does not win often. Do you see how slow they were to the point down? They had to like fumble through their menus to find it. Like, wait, where's the point down? It's here somewhere. I know it's here. Got a taunt. Got a taunt. Thank you, Fred. Appreciate it. What is happening? Watch Peeve and Oro in comparison. Looks like Peeve enjoying invasions and Oro complaining more. True. That's true. Yeah. A fair assessment. I can't be too mean. He's gonna be watching my cats while I'm gone. Host. Why do I feel like they're AFK? You're giving off my host is AFK, I must defend him vibes. Where's your host? Oh, he's not AFK. What? Come on! Didn't land? Bullshit. Oh, here we fucking go. Oh, disagree. Are you serious? You actually got that? Oh, okay, Saint just showed up. All right, perfect. Okay. Surprised that went through. Jeez, Saint. Yeah, it looks like the game has like locked us in. You know what? And this is, considering how this game works, or these games, where it's like a node system, you get locked into a player, you guys might be matching up like all night. It seems like that kind of also maybe works in invasions too. Do you think that you could like try to force that? Like right now, it seems like me and Saint are locked in and we're gonna keep matching up. Do you think if two invaders kept like resetting their game and invading the same area until they match up together in an invasion, that as long as they don't like close their games, then maybe they'll just keep matching up as long as they invade the same areas? I wonder if that's a thing. Because this is not the first time this has happened between me and Saint. We've matched up one night before this, and it was like all night. Like it feels like we're co-invading at this point. Just going where you're invading, think your opponent is tongued? No, I know that. But still, I feel like considering how many players are probably invading everywhere, the fact that you keep getting it seems like maybe there's something there. In case of the solo host, I just waited till the blue spawns in. I'm quicker to recognize Grace locations than most people because I don't have a life. True. This is true. Chat, what did Santa bring y'all? If anything. Or what do you hope Santa brings you? Jewish? Okay, what did Jewish Santa bring you? Let me buff, please. Oh, nice. I'm sorry, anytime I see that, I have a giggle. What? Huh? Was there a boss? What? Okay. Thank you, Rocky. Merry Christmas. Two front teeth, hopefully. I understood that reference. Okay, so a bunch of socks, and then someone on YouTube got crippling depression for Christmas, and someone else got a new acoustic. You know what? Hey, not too bad overall. You know, Santa's showing up soon. You guys might not. You might need to get to bed. You may need to go to bed soon. I know I am. That's how that works. Santa shows up and he peeks through your windows. He's like, this fucking dude's still awake. Nah. You ain't getting shit. And then he'll leave. That's how that works, alright? Dude, we got a reindeer tracker. You mean like the one on Switch? Santa tracker on Switch? I don't think those are accurate. Are you fucking kidding me, guys? You should heal. You should heal. What are you doing? Do it. Push the button. There it goes. Okie dokie. You insist. stop making Santa sound like a creeper? I have a totally unrelated story. All right. How do I tell this story? This one time, my mom, okay, my brother, Peeve, he started to, like, she thought that maybe he wasn't, like, believing in Santa, which she didn't need to go to this extent because, you know, who doesn't believe in Santa, right? But to try to, you know, have some Christmas magic, while he was asleep, she put on some glittery lip gloss and gave him a kiss on the cheek. And when he woke up, she told him Santa kissed him in his sleep. And I'm like, okay, Mom, let me get this straight. You're telling me this kid's sleeping in his bed, and then Santa climbs through his window in the middle of the night, pulls out his glittery lip gloss, smears it all over his lips, and then kisses him while he's sleeping. I'm like, Mom, I don't think Santa did that. She's like, no, it was Santa. I'm like, I don't think Santa would do that. Like, whatever you think about it, like, logically, it's fucking crazy. Like, she's like, oh, a magic kiss. I'm like, wait, hold up. How'd that happen? What's going on? Oh my God. She's like, no, it's a magic kiss. And me and my brothers, my older brothers, are cracking up because we're like, Santa carries around glitter lip gloss in his pocket. Oh my God. I want this story animated. I don't know if I want that story animated. How do you not wake up? I don't know. Oh, look who's still here. Why'd you take all your clothes off? You need the summons. You need the summons to show up. I don't know when I should end the stream. Oh boy. Hey chat, is it I'm completely out of the loop after the whole subathon thing on like the December percentage off. Is it off gift subs now, or is that not until later? Is there like a percentage off of gift subs? Please don't end it with the Santa Creep kiss story. Just regular though? What? How does it? Wait. You're telling me that they're planning on having this, but it doesn't cover like Christmas, like day, or is it? Does it literally start at like on Christmas Day or something? Is that sounds kind of dumb, like theming wise. The 27th is when gifts count? Okay, I'm gonna have to block this guy. Okay. Good fight. Let's switch characters. And thank you, Schmick. Welcome back. Yeah, it starts on the 27th. What? That's weird. Let's go try the Vagrant. The Vagrant's always like, do you really want to try that right now? Are you sure? Could go horribly wrong. He's like, I know. What is that Elden Ring bloodshed experience like? Don't think I've seen it yet. If you're talking like a co-invader kind of deal, exclamation point guild in Twitch chat. It's actually very, very efficient, and I'm waiting for some kind of DLC hype or something to get more activity in the game, because it's like it's too efficient. Last thing I want to do is make a YouTube video about it, and then a bunch of people start making assassins, and then the next thing you know, they're like, well, we can't get any invasions, this sucks, you know. So Damon, I don't know who that is. But it's mostly just this guy. From DLC releases 2047. Oh, it's gonna be great. So there's an invader spawning. I was like, what? What tiers do I have? Right. What weapon? One weapon or armor piece from Dark Souls 3 added to Elden Ring. What do you pick? Valor Heart. I also really like Frayed Blade, but definitely Valor Heart. Yeah, we have what? 4 scythes? And nobody actually uses them? Everyone just spams the weapon arts of them? I feel like it's rare to see someone using a scythe where they actually attack. I mean, same could be said for a lot of stuff in this game, but especially scythes. I'm trying to think of all of them. There's like the basic one. There's the one that shoots out the holy rings. That's really fucking annoying. There's the one that prevents your healing, but what's the 4th? I forgot this guy has this shit active. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh. How did you not? Host needs to just walk forward. Host, what are you doing? Is the host just like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna torture you. This is the entrance to Rykard, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, I gave him a tickle. Gave him a little tickle. Another tickle. That's so fucked up that doesn't work. Okay, dude. I never invade here. But that's crazy. He can see me, right? He can see these bags, right? this work? Oh yeah. That works. Yeah, I don't know how I would buff my damage for the one shot, aside from getting hurt enough. Do I have the jump talisman? I should have. There we go. Now maybe. That's fucked up. Debuffed. I should be able to one-shot him now. Gotta pick the right moment. Fuck, only one of them hit. Oh, come the fuck on. Oh, shit. Alex Shabriri probably ran out. If I hit him now, he'll die. Ah, I didn't get him with Vault, though. Oh, did you just activate my fucking trap card? I don't think so. Right. Oh, yep, you did. Good fuck. Imagine doing all that and still getting fucking slapped around. Jesus. That's sad. What did I have? Godfrey. No idea what happened. Because of Miyazaki's genius game design, ever since Dark Souls 3, there are some zones where, like, the boss needs to be triggered by you, like, walking a certain distance into the boss room. So, because invaders can't enter that boss room, if they don't trigger the boss, they can still be invaded. So they might have to walk in that particular boss fog, like probably to like here, to trigger the boss fight. So they have like all this area to just kind of hang out. And they can see, say the boss fog's here, and I'm on this side, I just see the fog. They can see clearly through. They see me, they don't have a fog, but they know they're abusing it. They know that I can't come to them. So you'll have these gank squads that sit there, and the host will stay behind the fog, and the summons will try to gank the shit out of the invader, and the host just stays here and tries to cheese the invaders, and that's all they do all day long. So for you to be doing all that and still die, like, uninstall. It's time to uninstall. That's not even meme talk. It's uninstallation o'clock. Peeve toxic. Hey man, if you are going to great lengths to spend your day trying to cheese invaders and piss them off and shit, and it blows up in your face, it will never not be funny to me. It's like toxic to people being toxic. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Steph. Welcome back. Should make the fog translucent so you can see the room as an invader. No, they should make it to where if the host is past that barrier, like, they can't be invaded. Or make it to where the fog wall doesn't appear right there and all of that's accessible. That's an idea. For those specific rooms, the fog wall is not there for the invader. And they can enter the boss room up until that point. So if the host does try to abuse something and goes to where the fog is for the invader, they trigger the boss fight. That's a better idea. Do that. But, you know, From loves their fog doorways. So that's like the only reason that's a thing. Because you've seen in Elden Ring where like you'll get to like the edge of an area and there'll be like a white, like very clear like fog that's intended to be like, oh, you can't, while in multiplayer, you can't go past these boundaries. Do that. Do that shit. Like literally the only reason is because they want it to be a fog wall whenever you come back. Let invaders into boss fights, full stop. Abstract said, calm down there, Mirror Knight. Yeah, no, not. I'm all for invasion fights, but I don't know, man. After Spears of the Church, I don't know what to think on that anymore. Because the PvP community will forever ruin that. Like, it would need to be. I don't even know how you would do it today. I don't know. It would just need to be like really, really, really well balanced, which is just not going to happen. Because in Dark Souls 3, I was like, dude, this shit's going to die real quick, and everyone's going to play offline for this boss. If everyone just sweats their dick off. And, well, everyone sweated their dick off, and then Spears of the Church died very quickly. And I'm just like, okay. Old Monk is forever the GOAT. I think a combination of like them only being able to have 2 summons for Old Monk. Well, I don't know. It's such a toss-up because you think, oh, well, you know what? Old Monk may have been a somehow better boss experience, but whenever both sides, well, I say both sides, especially the invader, starts healing nonstop, it can get real toxic real fucking quick. And I mean, you guys know that boss room has seen some things, okay? All right. I've probably done some of the worst stuff in that boss room. But somehow I just feel like it was a better experience than Spears of the Church. Probably because Spears of the Church. Spears of the Church, you had to listen to that fucking speech to like bide time, or you kill him. But he's like, you trespass, Spear of the Church, blah, 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 blah. And he doesn't shut the fuck up. It gets annoying real quick if you have to do it multiple times. It's like a lot of build-up for what's probably going to be just like a fucking sweat lord fight that you're not looking forward to. Well, somehow Old Monk in its cutscene is better. I think in the remake it can be skipped even. And I would mention Mirror Knight, but that's like... all I remember of Mirror Knight is the lightning strikes almost blowing out my fucking speakers. Which I know was like patched, but still. That's my memories of Mirror Knight. And it was a pain in the ass to actually get some... you had to like put your sign down, you had to hide it somewhere. There's a whole thing. Instead of just being able to invade it organically. Yeah, true, Saint. That is true. I just feel like something was off in Spears of the Church fights. I think it was just a combination of the build-up as well as the just the PvP climate, if that makes sense. 'Cause you had all the cards stacked against PvPers or invaders, and a lot of them decided, okay, well, time to sweat non-stop. It's the only way you can win in this game. The only way you can win invasions if you sweat. Like most times it's like 4v1 and shit. Like, oh my god. A host can just stay behind his fucking army and keep summoning and shit. And, oh. Punishing Estus was like, you could do it, but it was a pain in the ass. You were having a sweat. You're just having a fucking sweat nonstop. And so whenever they did the boss fight, yeah, everyone was sweating their ass off. Ever do any Mirror Knight invasions Dark Souls 2? I was one of the first to be doing that, actually. Like before people figured out how to do it, I don't remember how, like, me and my stream came across it, but, like, I have one of the first Mirror Knight invasion videos up on YouTube, I believe. I remember getting downvoted into oblivion. Because there I am invading a boss fight using intended mechanics, and I had dark magic and a katana. That's all people needed to see. Oh boy. That was a comment section. Any chance to do some Mirror Knight invasions for Return to Drangleic? I don't do Return to Drangleic. The only Return to I will occasionally do is Return to the Nexus, because I created it. I actually, you know, came up with the whole idea for the Return to events. All right, no big deal, no big deal. But yeah, that was me. Not a big deal, really. But that was me. Bullshit, you did not? Okay. What do you mean bullshit, you did not? Go look up Return to the Nexus on my YouTube channel. Look at the date, and I dare you to find any Return to events that come before that. I don't believe you. I literally came up with the entire concept on stream. I was like, hey, you know what? Because I loved Demon Souls. And I wanted there to be more activity. And I was like, how about we do an event where we all start the game over at the same time? And it'll simulate, like, launch day. And everyone goes through the game at the same time. And it'll, you know, there will be more activity as a result. And I started doing that. I did that every year. And then soon after that, somebody else organized the Return to Lordran. And then soon after that, Return to Drangleic and Return to Yharnam. But the entire reason they're called it's called Return to, is because of Return to the Nexus. A title I came up with because if you go and click on the Archstone, it says Return to the Nexus. And I thought it was very clever. I was like, hey, we'll call it Return to the Nexus because that's literally what it says in game. So that's why it's called like Return to Large and Return to Drangleic, because it's based off of Return to the Nexus. So, yeah. There you go. But it is cool to see, like, the community just kind of, like, pick that up and run with it, you know? Because I did that for, like, probably 4 years in a row. Oh, I think I did that until the servers shut down on Demon Souls. I don't remember the first year of that was, like, 2013 or 2014. It should be the date on the video. There's a lot of things that come from me in the Souls community. Ever hear the term burrito combo? That was this stream. Perry King, Perry the World. Yes, hello. Are they up on the fucking... No, people don't do this in 2023, right? Nobody's doing this in 2023. I don't believe it.
Hey! Hey!
He is doing it. Okay. I mean, if I shoot at him, he's gonna go back down. Okay. Well. Thank you, Horse, for hooking up Sierra. You serious? What am I on? Shit. That's not good. I think the best bet is to hit Red Tearstone Ring range and try to one-shot the host. Oh, there it is! Oh, you're alive. Even he thought he was dead. Uh-oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Boy, my damage got a lot higher, didn't it? Wow. That's a shame.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Really got to change those alerts. Well, that's satisfying. Thank you, Typhul. I appreciate the gift subs. And Bear, thank you too. Welcome back. Thank you, everyone. Scrolling up, see what Joe was saying. I thought Brandon did all that. No, Brandon copied all that, actually. Be fair, Peeve is the OG Paraking. True, actually. Ever heard of PvP named after Peeve? True. That is true, yes. What asked Santa for this year? Gift subs. And thank you, Grimmy, and thank you, Levin. Appreciate it. Who did ravioli step? I don't know, but that's why it's called burrito combo. Because someone named somebody named this ravioli step. And so keeping with the food theme, whenever I started doing the dual katana riposte combo, my viewers like, we need to name it after Peeve's favorite food. Let's name it the burrito combo. I was like, let's not. But, you know, they did anyway. So. But, yeah. Kill someone already? I literally just did. I need to end my stream soon. Do I have raids off? I have raids set to where you have to have at least 3 viewers to raid. And that's because, like, I want it to where, ideally, if you were streaming, if you were genuinely doing your stream, I don't care if you got 0 fucking viewers. I don't care if it's just you. If you are legitimately just like streaming and you're like, okay, I'm gonna raid Peeve. You know, maybe I don't have any viewers. Maybe I got 1 viewer, 2 viewers. I'm gonna raid Peeve. I appreciate that. You know, that to me, that means something. I appreciate it. However, the problem is people abuse that, especially recently. I don't know why. And you guys probably saw it too. I started having people just spam like raiding me throughout a stream with like 1 viewer. And I think that's just a trend that started recently where they'll start up their stream, they'll raid, they'll try to bait a shout out, and then they'll start it up again, they'll end it, they'll raid, they'll try to bait a shout out. And it got so fucking annoying. And so I was like, I've got to set a limit. And it's always 1 viewer. It's always someone doing it with 1 viewer, which is themselves. So I set it to 3, which seems to have resolved the problem. But like, I do feel bad if somebody, you know, is trying to genuinely like raid me with 1 or 2 viewers, and they're like, what the fuck? I'm not allowed to, like. And I don't know if that's what you experienced. Tried to raid with like 14 people. It still wouldn't let me. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, no, I don't know why that happened. That's fucking weird. I can do this though. Here, chat. Wait, I'm not doing it right. Wait. There. Go follow Chris if you want to see amazing art like this being made on stream. Even though, Chris, I don't know, maybe you were playing Fortnite. I don't fucking know. However, this is my character Orphan. made on stream by Chris in the chat right there. Do I have it? I have it hotkeyed or something. I mean, I've got it like on OBS. Yeah, and it's fucking amazing. So if you want to see shit like this made on stream and maybe Fortnite, I don't know. I was invading as a Santa cosplay for a few hours. Dropped ruins for noobs. Ah, classic. Yeah, go follow Chris. Extremely talented and far more generous an invader than myself. Yeah. Play Orphan. I already played as Orphan. It's not a recent thing. Well, it is for me. It is a recent thing for me. Like I saw an uptick in it. And it's like, if I believe that it's someone like genuinely like ending their stream and like sending people over, you know, I'm more than happy to be like, oh dude, thank you. What were you streaming, etc. You know, because I do appreciate it regardless of the number. But people just trying to bait shout outs, I can't. It's just annoying as fuck. It's hard to sift through that. Scrolling up back to that previous conversation. Why did you create the Miyazaki Shuffle? I did not create the Miyazaki Shuffle. I know you're joking. However, I did name it. Now, I have no proof of that, but I guarantee you I fucking came up with that myself in a fit of rage in the middle of an invasion. Basically, I did everything. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, it was all me. It was all me. Man, what time is it? Oh, God. I don't want to do that drive, dude. Currently sitting in chat wasting the time of a trio gank squad in Liurnia. That's funny. Classic. Where are you going? For the first time in 4 years, I'm going back home to Louisiana. The 6-hour drive. And not looking forward to it. I mean, as far as my friends who have made that drive regularly tell me, like on Christmas Day, it's like the roads are empty, so I guess there's that. After a 10-hour drive home last Christmas, because my family getting... I read that as my family getting canceled. My whole family got canceled on Twitter. I had to go home. Because my flight getting canceled, it killed my desire to travel much, even for family. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I could take a flight. That was my original plan when I moved here. But then, like, you know, months after I moved here, COVID became a thing. And I'm thinking, like, the last person I know to have gotten on a flight, like, personally, was Brandon. That dude got on a flight to go after, I mean, he got on many flights. He went to, like, Armored Corps stuff, all that. And then he got the chance to go play Dragon's Dogma 2 early as, like, a Capcom creator. And he went and did it. And on the flight back, apparently, he actually caught COVID. And that dude is still coughing like fucking crazy. And that was back in like August. He's just still coughing as if he still has it. He doesn't, but, you know, it like fucked his throat up. And I'm thinking, like, I'm not saying, like, you know, don't fly or travel or anything, but I don't want to give my like near 90-year-old grandmother COVID for Christmas. You know? Like, all right, I'm back. Been a while. Give me a big old hug. There you go. Enjoy that. Okay, bye. You know. So. Jesus Christ, Sangy, but yeah, pretty much what it'd be. Brandon is malnourished. I'm not surprised he's still sick. I would agree. Yeah, he's probably very malnourished, yes. He's malnourished because he needs the puppy chow. Well, the puppy chow's gone. I'm gonna get a refill on it from my mom tomorrow. Maybe I'll give him a little bit. And thank you, Rag. Your sub stuff isn't working on mobile. Well, thank you. Regardless, I appreciate it. Brandon has the nutritional intake of a pirate in the 1700s that lives off salted meat and moldy hardtack. I don't know what hardtack is, but maybe. Did Mom ever make that doll? She made a what's it called? A prototype of it. You know, it looked surprisingly good. But we got to a point to where I had to tell her, I was like, this is done. Like, we're done here. She's like, what? No, I still don't do it. I'm like, Mom, it's been like 3 years. Like, no, it's not happening. Well, I just need to finish this project and then this project and then I can, you know, maybe have time to. And it's like you want to take like pre-orders for this, and like people wouldn't get these things for like years, you know. Like, it's just not happening. However, I am looking into a merch store, which I've avoided online merch stores for years now because of horrible experiences, and at least the ones I've heard of and seen and experienced, there's always something shady going on in the back end, and I wanted to get stuff printed locally for a long time, but looking into that, it's like that would be a fucking nightmare to like manage and keep up with. So now that I'm with GG Talent Agency, they have some recommendations for merch stuff, and I'm trying to decide which one to go with, and then we will open up another merch store. You guys can get your subathon shirt if you so choose, and you know, maybe some other stuff. Fourth Wall is very good. I think I've heard of them. I don't remember the names of the ones like the ones that GG suggests. I'd have to look it up. Orphan plushies, that would be pretty good. Orphan plushies, actually be very good. Orphan action figures. Have orphan action figures where it's like up on like it's like on like a stand, and you push a button and he squats and then you release it and it goes back up. So it's, you push it a bunch, he's just teabagging. Be perfect. Malu, thank you. Welcome back. Chat, how long have I been live? 2 hours. It's 11. I think I really need to. I think I really should end, and that's why I've been kind of hopping around. Is one that was a very satisfying one to end it on. You know. Sometimes I get that feeling of you know, whenever you have like a big bowl of puppy chow and a big like container puppy chow in front of you, and you're eating them, and you're like, okay, one more, and then like you get the one that's just perfect. It's just perfect. And you're like, wow, that was a satisfying final bite. No, okay, well, replace that with literally anything else. You get that one like perfect taste, and that's the one where you're like, okay, all right, I'm good. You know, that's what that last invasion was like. Are you eating puppy chow? Puppy chow is the name of the recipe that was on the side of Czech cereal boxes since like the fucking 70s, or maybe it was a 90s thing, I don't know. Where you would make you mix it with melted chocolate melted sneezes, melted chocolate chips, melted peanut butter, you know what I mean, and I think some vanilla extract and some powdered sugar, and it will it's amazing, and it's called puppy chow. These days they've since, it's not Muddy Buddies, it was originally puppy chow, but whenever they decided finally to package it themselves and sell it in stores, they couldn't call it puppy chow, so that's whenever they changed the name to Muddy Buddies. But those things fucking suck. It's like you have to have like homemade. It's just not the same. So that's why I still call it puppy chow. Because if you say Muddy Buddies, people will be like, oh, so you just buy a bunch of bags of those? Like, no. Plus, I hate the name Muddy Buddies. You know, Anonymous hooking up Chris, thank you. Welcome back, Chris. Yeah, I'd have to explain myself either way, but I prefer puppy chow. Anyway. Yeah, so that was a very satisfying final invasion, I think. Also adds to the wonderful conversation we had earlier. There I go, telling a story I've told before, again. Unless I'm supposed to have like a command for literally every story. So whenever anyone asks for clarification on literally anything, I will just say, ! Puppy chow. And it'll give them the rundown on puppy chow. We would have a lot of commands, okay? That's not how streaming works. Just ban whoever asks. I could do that too. Link it to the dog food brand. Oh, before I go, you all follow me on Twitter, right? Surely. Did anyone see my tweet about the an Anonymous? Thank you for hooking up Hypnotic. Welcome back, Hypnotic. Thank you, Anonymous. Yeah, man, there's these two cats, not Parl and Patcha. There's these two cats that are always in like PetSmart anytime I go. And they've been there since early October. And they just haven't, no one's adopting them. And it's like the saddest thing, because it's like brother and sister. And you know, they're what they refer to as bonded, so they don't want to split them up, and thankfully they haven't. But as a result, like, nobody's adopting them. So I tweeted them out. I took a picture, and I took a picture of like their forms or whatever, and then I linked to the pet finder thing, and it's got like a ton of traction. Like got like 1,000 likes and stuff, and a ton of people retweeting it and all that. A bunch of like cat specific accounts with like anywhere between like 100K to like 300K followers like retweeting it and stuff. And I mean, still, as far as I know, still nothing, dude. So if anyone's in like the Texas area and you're looking for two cats, check my Twitter. You know, I feel so bad for them. And I know this is like a dime a dozen kind of scenario. It's just because I'm personally seeing them, but man, they've just been locked in that PetSmart since like October. And all the other cats that come in all get adopted, and it's just not them. Texas area, I meant to say Austin area, but you know, Texas, around Austin, San Antonio kind of a thing. And I'm trying to like cover the adoption fees, but you have to like, apparently you have to go like through the adoption like organization, not PetSmart. It doesn't matter me just walking in and be like, hey, here's the money for their adoption fees, cross that off the forms. Apparently it doesn't work that way. So like I had to send an email, and hopefully they respond to it. I don't know. But yeah, if anyone's interested, they're on my Twitter. It's a, like I said in the tweet, it's a long shot, I know, but yeah. Always some bureaucratic bullshit, yeah. Okay, Pete. Yeah, that sounds good. It like they're literally like in Austin, but places like San Antonio aren't far away. Just depends on if they'd be willing to, you know, take the drive. Adopt them and leave them in Brandon's house. I can't think of a worse fate, honestly. Yeah, people are like, why don't you take them? I'm like, I'm not gonna have 4 cats. That's not happening. And one of my cats, Patcha, she hates other cats. I know that because me and my ex, Kazi, who many of you know, we took in this cat that we named Priscilla. That was like, it was like a stray that was outside of our house at the time. And like I caught her in a carrier and she freaked the fuck out, and I took her to the vet, and you know, they checked, she had like a ton of worms apparently, which we had to get all that sorted, ton of medical shit. And it's this adorable, like really young cat, and anytime she'd be like trying to use the litter box, Patcha, who's normally the sweetest cat in the world, would be like across the room just like staring at her. And then as soon as she tried to use the litter box, this cat would sprint across the whole fucking room and like pounce on her while she's in the litter box and like corner her and just full on like terrifying her at all times, to the point to where she was too scared to use the litter box. She would start like peeing on things. And so her name was Priscilla, and then we started calling her Pisszilla because she just started peeing on everything she could. Like she peed the bed, she peed on Cassie's mouse pad a few times, which, oh God. It was oh God, it was awful. So I'm like, the thought of like having another cat that isn't Parl in the same house as Patcha, I don't think that would work. Can't lie, I kind of forgot about Peezilla for a while there. I mean, she's fine. Whenever we split up, she went with Cassie, and she's been living her best life untormented by Patcha. So that just happened to work out. Patcha and Parl from the same litter? Yep. Yep, they're literally, I mean, no pun intended, but sure, why not? Brother and sister. But it could also have been because it was like another female cat. I don't know. I just remember like after petting this cat for the first time, like, are you kidding me? Thank you, Link. I'm probably ending my stream soon. Thank you. $100 from Link. Says, did it kind of look like this when she was having her little oopsies? Smiley face. Okay. Just pretend that message didn't say that. Wow, thank you for the very wholesome message, Link. Appreciate it. This is extremely generous of you. Thank you. And thank you, Vincent. Welcome back. Yeah, Merry Christmas. I'm bringing you the gift of insanity. Oh, are you bringing the gift of insanity to others tonight? I was. I'm just kind of hanging out right now. I'm probably going to end in a moment. Because I've got to make a 6-hour drive, and I have to leave in like 6 hours. So I need to try to get some sleep. Copium. Totally going to be able to sleep. Copium. And Gabs, thank you too. But yeah, no, I pet this cat, you know, after like I trapped her and I brought her to the vet and everything. And I got home and I let Patcha sniff my hand. And I've never seen a cat react like this. She was involuntarily hissing. She would take a sniff and then she would just hiss. And then she would like be calm again. She'd take another sniff and she'd hiss. I'm like, what the hell? It was involuntary. It was crazy to see. But she knew it was me, but the smell made her hiss. Yeah, so I don't think Patcha would do good with other cats after that experience. For my wife, can you please tell the story of the $100 piss fountain alert? It's a liquid gold fountain. I don't know what you're talking about. It's liquid gold. Sounds like uber territorialism. Yeah. He was crazy with that, dude. So wait, how does things work out with living with Brandon and his cat Zelda? I do not live with Brandon. That would not ever work out. He's my neighbor. But there's no chance in hell that I would ever consider living with that man. Let alone anyone else at this point, but especially Brandon. I would go insane. Are both chats open? No. I guess at what YouTube chat says, and a lot of times I'm right. Oh, no, Bob. We're definitely not. I would go insane. All right. Well, chat, time for me to try to sleep, I think. And you wouldn't enjoy hearing him yelling from the other room all day? Yeah, I know. He gets a sub train, he just yells for 5 hours straight. Nope. Absolutely not. But, yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody. I will be back on... I'll be back Tuesday. I might stream Tuesday night. So... yeah. Everyone get to sleep soon. If you're, you know, from North America, Santa's gonna be here soon. He comes around like late at night. You gotta get to bed. Everybody get to bed. People run to bed, or you're not gonna get any presents. Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, I know. Glitter kisses, that you can't even mention that out of context because you're gonna sound crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah, I'll see y'all Tuesday. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, all that, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye, everybody.